Now, as we prepare to transition, taking the whole of Advent 1 into Advent 2, we do so with familiar teaching from Jesus. He's teaching in synagogues, he's proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and he's doing works of power. And again, we see him interacting with crowds and diagnosing the problem. He's the good shepherd. And the good shepherd says the problem is the harvest is plentiful, the labourers are few. You better get praying, and actually you better get moving. What is his diagnosis? Society, primarily the Jewish people. This is a huge swipe. Sheep without a shepherd. Many around, and it's not my place to bash religious leaders. But there were lots of religious leaders, and Jesus just says, sheep without a shepherd. Who is shepherding? And Jesus gives authority to these apostles, and a couple of things for us to consider. Firstly, they go out 2 by 2. And we may ask, why? There's probably lots of answers to that. But the one that I want to take now is this. There's no place in the kingdom for individualism. There's no place in the kingdom for I can go it alone. There's no place in the kingdom for me and my ministry. That is easily said. It rarely is taken to heart in our Western Christianity. We think it's about me and my God. It isn't. It's about God and his people. And I am one in his plan. So he sends out these apostles. This is how we live. They're stripped down. They're not allowed to rely on themselves. They must trust Jesus and his word. Again, easy to say, I trust you, Lord. Somebody said the other day in one of our sharings, how are you getting on trusting Jesus? And my response was, I don't know what yours was. Depends what time of day you ask me. Lord, I trust you. Help me. No. Help us as your people to trust you more. And this whole notion of sending out of apostles, we can look at that and say, well, I'm not an apostle. To which my response would be good. There's loads of claiming to that ministry nowadays. But wherever we stand on that debate, the church is apostolic. We believe in one holy, Catholic and apostolic church. What does that mean? That we are sent by the Lord. One of the illustrations that Archbishop Greg Venables has used with his clergy is very simple. To be an apostle is to be one who, like, you just summon him, come here please, go get me a cup of tea. He's not using that in churchianity. He's saying in service. Recall, if you will, a cup of cold water done in Jesus' name and to his service. So as we enter into week 2 with our hope, we are a sent people. And as a sent people, we speak his word, we show his service, and we do his deeds. As that happens, the heart of God in true compassion will be revealed.